London is a long way from Haiti, but it's a journey Miracle had to make for this extraordinary reunion between her baby, who many thought had been orphaned, and the mother, who had believed her child was dead. But she's overwhelmed by conflicting emotions.
I felt sad because even though I was told she had lost her arm, and in spite of seeing the photo, I hadn't really believed it. It's when I saw her that I finally believed she had really lost the arm.
In a twist of fate, Landina's life was saved by the earthquake that struck Haiti in January, killing more than 200,000. It set in motion a chain of unlikely events that led to her life-saving treatment in Britain. Several nurses and a surgeon died when this hospital collapsed around Landina during the earthquake. She was pulled from the rubble 2 days later. Landina had already been in the hospital for more than 2 weeks before the quake hit, after being severely injured in a house fire on Christmas Day. But the earthquake brought her into the care of British surgeon David Knott at this field hospital in Port-au-Prince. He believed she would be dead within days, without urgent help.
It's actually getting a little bit worse, so that's the reason why we need to have the baby transferred to a specialist unit.
The critical operation she needed on her badly burnt skull could not be done in Haiti.
We've been very lucky so far, and even in the last second now, we've only got probably 10 minutes to take off. We've just made it, so good for her.
At the time, no one knew where her family were, or even if they were alive. At Great Ormond Street Hospital in London, Landina was handed over to the care of Facing the World.
Hello. Welcome.
Thank you. A charity paying for her medical evacuation and treatment. Its chief executive, Sarah Driver-Jowett, became the baby's temporary legal guardian. The charity felt obliged to try to locate Landina's family, but after many weeks was struggling to make progress. With Landina's treatment a success, I decided to go back to Haiti to assist the search for her family. All the records of people who come in are here. Little did I know what I was getting myself into. The first challenge was separating fact from fiction. After all the publicity surrounding Landina, many Haitians appeared to think there might be something to be gained by claiming her as family. This man shared Landina's family name, Seignon, and suggested he might be Landina's uncle. His claims turned out to be baseless. Over a 3-month period of false trails and exasperating dead ends, no one had given me any real clues as to where the family might live. I even went on local radio to make an appeal for... It wasn't possible to find the family at the time. So we're trying to find the family to see if there's a family for her to come back to in Haiti. Finally, I was guided to one of the worst slums in Port-au-Prince. Bonsoir.
Good morning.
Bonsoir. Hi. Inigo. Nice to meet you. Miracle Seignon produced a medical record from La Trinity Hospital bearing Landina's name.
Document of Landina Seignon.
I produced a photograph. Is that Landina? Yes, she said. That is my daughter. Landina's story had been buried under the chaos and trauma of the earthquake. What would she like to happen now?
I'd like to go over and take care of my baby.
But I still wanted to know how Landina was injured and then separated from her mother. Miracle lives in this slum with her 3 other young children from different fathers. It's a precarious hand-to-mouth existence, and she struggles to feed her kids. At night, the slum rarely has electricity, with candles the only source of light. A fallen candle apparently started